38, Tuanzebe, and with number 74, short time, Mr. Saka.
From Spain's Basque region, take on Manchester United. And they face a Real Sociedad team whose best ever season in Europe. Mendy. Plenty of attention. Game strip of all dark grey for this one. Scoring 5 goals. And the players up there with him in attack, Van der Beek, are involved. Injury means they haven't made the trip, even though it's being played on neutral ground in Turin. Second leg scheduled for Old Trafford. Januzaj outside. Januzaj's shot wasn't far away. Can't have been far away, judging by Dean Henderson's reaction. Careless from Eric Bailly. He's looking for Isak, and he's found Alexander Isak. Isak from a difficult angle forces Henderson down to put it behind, and Harry Maguire is forced to... Gets the all-important goal, and look at Rashford with a chance for United at the other end. Over Marcus Rashford, he's left him on the floor. It's a good save by Ramiro. Really good start to the game. To the left. Maguire gets a big boot of James. A drive down the middle. Alex Telles was outside of Rashford. There is Bruno Fernandes. Monreal, but clearly fit enough to start. Martial not so, he was the other doubt. He's a genuine attempt, I think, to get to the ball, although he went with the ball, gets the ball down the other end. Only Isak with him, he's looking for him. It was set Bruno Fernandes running. Bounce of the ball. It's going to spin Daniel James on the right-hand side. Most of the players gone the other way. Januzaj. Didn't quite get the flick on. This is Greenwood. Look at Fernandes arriving. Arriving is Wan-Bissaka, but not arriving there. Wan-Bissaka leaves it all there from Bruno Fernandes, and McTominay is in. Good block by Ramiro. Ought to have been finished, really. There's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes on the move, and Rashford waits. Great stop that by Ramiro. From Alex Telles. Lovely running from Bruno Fernandes, and he feeds Rashford beautifully. Struck it pretty well. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared. Januzaj. I don't think... Fernandes. It was missed by Zaldua. And tied it up by Ample there of just how hard players have got to work at throw-ins to find space. Greenwood. Fred. There's Januzaj again, the Belgian international. Swung him. Januzaj. He's trying to leave Bailly behind, and Maguire's after him too. And just enough of a good pace. Bailly just about kept there with him. Looking to flick it over the top for Bruno Fernandes. Out comes Ramiro. Bruno Fernandes, open goal. A mix-up at the back for Real Sociedad. And it's Manchester United's main man for goals who takes advantage. That's his 20th of the season. The manager's unmoved. He thinks that opening goal should have come a lot sooner.
Bruno Fernandes scores.
1, 2, 3 Real Sociedad players. Well, it looked onside. The line. Monreal. Silva. Januzaj. Alex Telles who stopped. It's the Brazilian Alex Telles who swings it over. And it's being forced into reverse by Wan-Bissaka. That's a good duel, and Wan-Bissaka. Good persistence there from Oyarzabal. Now Januzaj, nobody waiting for that. He's made a real mess of the cross. Here's Mikel Oyarzabal. Merino. Thinks he was going to get a free kick. In the end, it goes Manchester. Oyarzabal, here's Isak. Isak across goal, and Greenwood sliced it over his own bar. I bet his heart was beating a little quickly when he first made contact there. He was played through towards David Silva, who can't collect, but he does. Didn't know where it was. It's Marino scrapping for it and getting it. Because Rashford stopped in his tracks by another one out. Zaldua, shout of keeper from Henderson, and he lost it. Now a free kick's being given for a foul on him. The team in grey, it's Rashford. Rashford motors. Maybe had the option to find Fred, but he was determined to go as Greenwood to Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. And he won't get onto that, the Portuguese. Stopped by Lenormand. Bruno Fernandes, that's put into a... Tomaner nearly scored. Bruno Fernandes did score. And that's why at the break it is... Haven't won in their last 5 knockout games that they've played in Europe. Drawn 1 by... That's ambitious. Dean Henderson had to be ready for it and was more than ready. Up to Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal looking to tease. Look at this from Harry Maguire. Chance of a tap-in. Here's Marino. Too high for David Silva, and that's surely a push on Rashford. It's Alex Telles. Before the ball arrives. One thing he didn't. A nice judgment of his bearings. In from Monreal. David Silva had to wait for it a bit. Henderson punches away. Here's Marino with a chance to let fly. Didn't take it. Eric Bailly does, and it does fly. In fact, it went that high, it practically hovered. Proper defenders finish that one. Just got 1 goal in 97 games for Manchester United as the Ivorian defender. Now, 2 away goals in the bag. Manchester United picking them up on the counter. It's a super ball. Rashford, 3-0. The game's over. The tie is almost as good as over. What a pass from Fred. Threaded through for Marcus Rashford. And that will certainly mean that the job is done successfully in Turin tonight. And it makes it a whole lot easier for them at Old Trafford in a week's time. He's got a couple to aim for. And James goes on and doesn't need anybody. James scores the 4th to round things off for Manchester United. What a fantastic trip to Turin it's been for them. Tie as good as one after 1 leg. Dan James had his previous effort ruled out. This one counts. I don't think it was needed to